Honourable Dr. George Vella, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and may I pay a particular word of welcome to Dr. Mifsud Bonici and his wife who are here with us this evening. On behalf of the Embassy, I'd like to express my appreciation to Dr. Vella and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for all the assistance the Embassy of Ireland received during our presidency and before. I would like to note for you now that this presidency coincides with our 40th year as a European member state, and we've now concluded our 7th presidency of the European Union. This has been a particularly charged and heavy workload over the last 6 months. Of particular importance for all of us is the multi-annual financial framework deal, which provides 960 billion euros over the period 2014 to 2017. This MFF includes a provision of 1.128 billion euros for Malta as part of the overall spending. This is a very complex agreement, and it has taken extensive work by our Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister over the last 4 months to negotiate with the European Parliament, who use their powers to the full to express their mandate and to exercise their legitimacy. During our presidency, the decision to launch the EU-US trade talks was also very significant. Ireland looks forward now to continuing in the presidency trio with Lithuania and Greece in the period to June 2014. Soon, Honourable Minister and distinguished guests, it will be Malta's turn. And while the Lisbon Treaty has reduced the responsibilities of the presidency on the one hand, the increasing complexity of our agenda, as well as enlargement, have greatly added to the role. Just this week, our presidency summed up the activity in the last 6 months in a very interesting report which I will be circulating widely. But just to note some of the points from this which will be of interest to Malta are 76 European Parliament debates in which our Prime Minister and Ministers participated, 2,500 meetings chaired by the Irish Presidency, 900 specialist journalists travelling, 500,000 visitors to the Presidency website, and despite the fact that most meetings are still held in Brussels, with the informal element of the programme, there were 24,000 delegates participated in presidency meetings in Ireland. This workload will be even greater for Malta because now there are 28 countries, with Croatia having joined on the 1st of July. I would like to wish the Minister and his colleagues in government every success as Malta prepares for a very challenging period in the years ahead. I wish you well as you prepare for the anniversary of Malta in 2016, your presidency of the EU in 2017, and your reign as as Europe's capital of culture, represented by Valletta, in 2018. It is clear that Malta is entering into a new golden age. Finally, I would like to thank everybody who has worked with us over the last period. I'd like to thank in particular the Irish societies who have contributed so well to the noble reputation of the Irish in Malta, and I'm delighted to see the President of the Irish Maltese Circle here this evening, Mr. Mick Higgins, and his wife Mags. I'd also like to thank HSBC for their support in many ways over the course of the year, and I would like to wish the performers very well this evening. Thank you very much.